we saw that Amelia Bedelia was doing lots of things in the house until Mr. and Mrs. Rogers came back. And we were imagining and wondering what would they feel when they found out and when they see everything that Amelia Bedelia has done in their house. So now let's see their reaction. Let's continue with the story and let's finish the story. Mr. Rogers went to the garden. Amelia Bedelia, why are all the light bulbs outside? Asked Mr. Rogers. The list just said to put the lights out, said Amelia Bedelia. It didn't say to bring them back in. Oh, I do hope they didn't get aired too long. Amelia Bedelia, the sun will fade the furniture. I asked you to draw the drapes, said Mrs. Rogers. I did, see, said Amelia Bedelia. She held up her picture. She showed Mrs. Rogers her drawing. She really made a drawing of the curtains. Look at Mrs. Rogers' face. Mr. Rogers went to wash his hands. I say, these are very unusual towels. They are very strange. Mrs. Rogers dashed into the bathroom. Oh no, my best towels, she said. Did I change them enough? Said Amelia Bedelia. She was very happy and very proud. The chicken, said Mrs. Rogers. You dressed the chicken. Yes, I found the nicest box to put him in. Box, Mrs. Rogers said, and she went over to the box. She lifted the lid, she opened the box, and there was the chicken. And he was just as dressed as he could be. So let's take a look at what she has done with the chicken. Oh! You dressed up the chicken! Mrs. Rogers was very angry. She was very angry, and she opened her mouth, maybe to shout, and she was going to tell Amelia Bedelia that she was fired. She was going to say, "Get out, Amelia Bedelia. I don't want to see you again." But before she could say the words, Mr. Rogers put something in her mouth. And it was so good that Mrs. Rogers forgot about being angry. Can you see what Mr. Rogers is putting in Mrs. Rogers' mouth? Lemon meringue pie, Amelia Bedelia explained. I made it to surprise you, said Amelia Bedelia very happily. So right then and there, Mr. and Mrs. Rogers decided that Amelia Bedelia should stay. And so she did. Mrs. Rogers learned to say unlight the lights, close the drapes, and things like that. She didn't care if Amelia Bedelia dressed the chicken. All she cared about was having her there to make yummy, yummy lemon meringue pie. Hope you enjoyed the story.